Welcome to the first in a series of interviews with members of the Albany Vintage and Classic Motorcycle Club. Today we've got Steve from the club. Yeah,
yeah, that's me.
How you going, Steve?
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous at the moment.
A bit nervous? Well, you shouldn't be. No, you shouldn't be nervous. No. It's just a friend having a chat, that's all.
Okay.
So can you... where do you originally come from, Steve?
Right, well, originally I'm from North London. I tell everyone I'm from Tottenham, but in actual fact I'm from Edmonton, which is the next suburb out of Tottenham. But because of the football club, everybody knows where Tottenham is, and not many people have really know where Edmonton is. But that's only like probably 5 miles away from Tottenham. So
okay, so you're still in miles. You haven't gone to kilometres.
Yeah, I'm still
England's
in miles,
still in.
You see.
Britain's still in miles, isn't it?
Yeah. So I lived there for the first 10 years, and then we moved just outside of London to Hertfordshire, to Broxbourne, and I lived there till I sort of came to Australia. Really, I went to a few other places before, but yeah.
All right. So how long have you been riding motorcycles?
Well, I started riding motorbikes when I was 15. Because I'm from London, there was no sort of motocross or anything like that. So it was just all road stuff, and of course bikes were expensive back then. And my dad bought me an aerial leader, as a lot of people know, when I was 15. And we fixed it up in the garage, painted it. And when I got my licence on my 16th birthday, because you had to be 16 to ride then, I was on my way. Mm-hmm. And I'd done my best to wreck it within probably about a year, as you do at that age. So yeah, first bike was an aerial leader.
Mm. And you have one now?
Yep. I went back home probably 15, 16 years ago now, maybe a bit more. And I said to my brother, because we used to ride together, my brother's a year older than me, and I said, oh look, I want to get an aerial leader and take it back to Australia. And my brother's name's Roy, and he just turned around and say, Steve, we pushed that aerial leader you had more than you ever rode it. But it still didn't stop me, so I bought one and I imported it into Australia. And
you're still riding it?
Yep, I've still got it now.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, but it's not really designed for Australian conditions, for the long rides and stuff like that. Yeah. But it's just a bit different, and no one's seen them, so it's a bit of attraction every once in a while.
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
Steve on his aerial.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. So how many, what did you get after the aerial? How many different bikes have you had?
I had the same as most of us at that age. I actually swapped that aerial for... I think it was a 59 C15 BSA 250. Then that went, and I got a 500 AJS it was, plunger, which is the one with the big suspension on the back. Usually it's a 500 twin, and I had that for probably a year, and then I got a Triumph Speed twin, one with a big mudguard around the back and everything. That was a 62. And I had that for a few years. And also had a car at that stage as well. And then I stopped riding for a while because girls became more important than motorbikes. And just probably a couple of years before I left to come to Australia, I bought a Suzuki 550 GT, which was about 6 months old, and when I came to Australia I imported that as well, and I brought that over here.
2-stroke?
Yep, 3-cylinder. That's it, 3-cylinder 2-stroke. Really good bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were really reliable.
Yeah, I remember getting covered in oil by following one of those ones.
Oh, they're not too bad. They're not like the aerial. The aerial's known for that, but they'd changed the lubrication system by then, and so of course the aerial, you mix the petrol and oil together, whereas it was Posi Lube, I think it was called back then.
Yeah.
And that sort of cured it. But then after that, I sold that in Sydney, and since I've been in Western Australia, first bike in Perth, I had a W1 650 Kawasaki, an ex-police bike. I used to use to go to work and back, and then I acquired, is more like it, an old 500 Norton 51 sprung hub, Dominator, 500 Dominator. But to my disgust now, I never really got it going, and I just on-sold it when I bought a new bike to finance the new one. Then I had a 900 Triumph Adventurer, which is a 3-cylinder one. Then I got the Rocket, what everybody knows me for down here. And I've got a 75 Trident. And I did have a 650 BSA Lightning for a long while as well. A 71 with oil in the frame. And I've just bought off Kim, our president, I just bought his Norton, which was an economical write-off, and I've just about got it going again now.
So you have had some Japanese bikes in your time?
Yeah. And
so you're not just into the English marques?
No, actually, the Suzuki was a really good bike. I wasn't that impressed with the W1, but that was a copy of a BSA A10 anyway. So, that was a bit of a bone shaker, so to speak. But, I'm not. Oh, I had a BMW as well. I had the GS 1200
that's right.
for a while.
That's right.
But everybody says how good the BMWs are and everything like that, but I didn't find it that comfortable and stuff like that. And it was a really big, heavy bike.
Yep.
And coming from someone who's got a Rocket 3, which is a 2.3 litre thing, it didn't impress me that much. But
yeah, fair enough. Well, it's a different sort of bike, isn't it?
Completely different.
Yeah, different bike. No, that's fair enough. So it's, okay. So you haven't got any... it's almost an Indian bike, I suppose, the Norton.
Well, it's the bike... The Norton is a Doddington Norton. So the Nortons, as most people know, have been broke a few times, and they started making them Doddington, and that lasted, I think, probably 4 years, something like that, or 5 years, and they went belly up, and an Indian company has now bought Norton, and they're making the same bike, but they've done some improvements, and they also do a V4, which is like the top of the range. But I can remember the Norton which I've got. Bob Withinstall bought that brand new in Albany, and I can remember seeing it thinking, God, I wish I could afford one of them. So when the chance come up to get it off of Kim, I grabbed it.
There you go. We look forward to seeing it on the road.
Yeah, I think probably in a couple of weeks from now, it should all be done.
Excellent. So you're a member of the Albany Vintage and Classic Motorcycle Club. So what sort of got you involved with that?
I just like riding bikes and stuff like that. And because people in the club have got the same sort of interests and stuff, when I was in Perth, I was a member of the BEMC, which is also sort of, everybody from our club knows a lot of the people there. And Bruce, who's famous for the hill climb, I knew him from the BEMC. And I just, when I come down here, it was just so that I could meet some people, make friends. You know, I've always liked, socialising and stuff like that at the pub, and you know what. And so I just joined, and I found the club really good. People were really friendly, and back then we used to have the old week away with the old bikes, so I was always on the leader and stuff like that. I did do it on the BSA as well once with Chris, but I just enjoyed it and just sort of try and keep it going. It's really good. A lot of members. sometimes there could be a few more at the meetings, but that's the same in all clubs.
Yes, I think of everything I've been involved with, it's the same people
That's
do all
it,
the work.
Yeah, that's right. And
Yeah,
let's just
unfortunately.
hope we can keep it going and
Yeah, for sure.
make
Because
it successful.
because I suppose the average age
Well,
is starting to climb a bit.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with the bikes. You know, when I first come, there were a lot more older bikes.
Yep.
And but of course, as we're getting older, you know, they're getting harder to start, the kickstart and stuff like that. Oh, that's another bike I've just remembered. I did have the Matchless, the famous Matchless I bought,
that's right,
which was a Harris 85 Harris Matchless with a Rotex engine in it.
Yeah.
And I was finding that really hard to start.
Yep.
So I didn't keep that one very long.
That's right, yes.
Just
How could we forget the Matchless?
Yeah, I won't forget the Matchless. But so the bikes are really becoming newer.
Yep.
Not brand new. Some people have got new bikes, but they're just you know, like in the 80s and 90s, you know, or newer now.
Yeah.
And they've got electric starts, which makes them easier to start and more reliable.
It does, yes. Oh, very good. So, what would you say are your favourite rides, events with the club?
Oh, I really used to enjoy the week away.
Yep.
But the other thing is that even with that now, because everyone's got older, we used to camp and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I like going away for a weekend and staying at the pub.
Yep.
You know, going away for a few days and stuff like that. They're my favourite rides.
Because you're on the big tractor ride too earlier.
Yeah.
in the year.
If we go away for Chris Penny sort of organised a couple of longer rides, and if I'm around and I can do it, I always do them ones. And we've been to Geraldton and stuff like that the year before.
Yeah.
And I enjoy going away for a few days.
Good.
Or
Excellent.
longer.
Or longer. Yeah. So, is there any motorcycle that, you know, if money was unlimited, you would like to have?
I don't know. I really like the Trident. Would have been the one I really, you know, would have lusted over. And of course, when I was younger, that was because I wasn't really into the Japanese bikes at that stage. The Trident was, you know, up there as one of the best bikes. So really, and I've got one, you know, and it's pretty nice. It's not an immaculate one because, as most people, you know, I use it a lot.
Yeah.
And I've rode it over East a few times and stuff like that. But really, the Trident's the one, you know, I did have a yearning at one stage for the Hesketh because when they came out, I can remember, and I did start saving, but I'm afraid I didn't get very far with that exercise, and from the reports on them, they weren't that good anyway.
Well, you were saved from that one then.
Yeah, I was saved from that one. I'm a bit of a thing for hard work sometimes, I think, you know.
Glutton for punishment.
Glutton for punishment, yeah. But no, probably just a Trident was a bike I would have lusted over, but lucky enough, you know, I've got one now, so that's good.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Well, you're a satisfied man then.
Oh, I think so. Hey, I always, you know, you're always looking at other bikes and stuff like that and think, oh, that's really nice. You know, like even Vincent's, you know, because they were made in Stevenage, which wasn't very far from where I lived and stuff like that. Before I was born, I think, but they were another really nice bike. And when we have the hill climb and we have the display, there's a couple of really nice Vincents. I thought, well, they're lovely sort of thing.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Yep.
Very pretty bike.
Yeah.
And so who was it? Lawrence of Arabia. He died on one, didn't he?
No, he was on a Brough Superior.
He was a Brough Superior.
He was on a Brough Superior, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Whereas they were sort of they used all components of other factories.
Yep.
Whereas the Vincent was all made in house. Their engine was there, the frames were theirs.
Yep.
you know, so they were just a little bit, you know, a bit more iconic.
There you go. There's a bit of history.
Yes, yeah.
There you go. I've learned a few things today.
Oh, yeah, let's hope I'm right, because it's on record now. Don't nobody Google nothing I say, all right?
Right. Oh, well, thanks for that, Steve.
That's all. You're
much
welcome.
appreciated. Yeah, just keen to get people's...
Well, I really
thoughts
appreciate you're taking the time to do it, and let's hope, you know, it keeps the interest in the club and stuff like that, you know, because, as I said, even with the magazine, you know, it's good that someone would take it on and carry on with it.
Oh, yeah, well, have a bit of fun. I can stir some people up. That's fine.
Okay, well, that's easy done. All them BMW lovers.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time and your thoughts.
Okay, thank you. All right, catch you all later on a ride, hopefully.
That's right.
All right, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.